Hi, I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana, and here's your tech tip.
Hi, I'm Craig, and I'm here to show you the Easy Pay shopping app from Crusayne Technologies. It's a simple dollar over activity that gives an LD community student or adult a way to build a virtual wallet and go shopping and buy products for some activity that they can do at school or the group home. And to show you that, I'm going to just bring up the app. It's already on. And we're going to look at a couple things. One, it's already in the shop mode, so I might want to change it to the setup mode. And I key in a code so that I can access the setup mode. If I go to my shopping list, you can see I have one thing I added. If I want to add another item, I can say, let's go with sausage, because we're going to make a sausage pizza for the class, and we're going to make a couple pizzas, so I'm going to use 2. I can add an item picture from my camera roll, or I can take a new picture. And they're way down here. And I can say, let's use this sausage. And I can say an audio key message. 2 packages of sausage. And then I save that item. Now that item is on the list. When I'm done, I go back to the shopping list or the main screen. I can add money to a virtual wallet. So if I say, okay, this student is going to have a 20, a 5, and 3 ones for $28. That's what they have for their shopping trip. When we're done, we can add that. We can do things like adding scheduled items which are a to-do list of things they might need to do for this shopping trip. You can add pictures on that too. Same way with Quick Talk. These are things that might be necessary to communicate if they're nonverbal at the store. For example, asking where the restroom is. And these are categorized, such as help, social, greetings, things like that. You can set them up however you want to. Now, when I go into shop mode, I can go to the items. I can say, I got this item, and I got that item. All items have been selected. Go to the wallet. I can go to the cashier and say, I want it. The products are $5.87. And it says, give the cashier a 5 and a 1. When you say pay the cashier, it tells you how much is left in the wallet. You can go back to your shopping list. You can be done, and you're done with the app. It does include a timer. The timer can be used so that if you have a allotted time for that shopping trip, the user can get a message. So that, say, let's a half an hour shopping trip, the message may come up with 5 minutes left or 10 minutes left to shop. And again, that's an auditory message, so it might say you have 10 minutes left to shop, or at the end of the trip it might say your shopping time is over, take your items to the front. That can also be used with pausing, so that if there's a behavior issue you need to correct, you can pause the timer and then turn that back on again or restart the timer. So those are items that was designed with a parent of a child with autism. It was designed along with an AT specialist as well. So it is priced at $9.99 on the iTunes App Store under the iPhone apps, under Easy Pay shopping. So hope you enjoy it.
So that's your tech tip for this week. I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana.